Good morning again, and welcome back to the channel. We're actually at Blickling, or we're actually on Blickling Estate, which is a National Trust site, I believe. I keep getting them wrong. It's the English Heritage or National Trust. I keep getting confused at this, but this is Blickling Estate, which is a lovely manor house and gardens. It's a really beautiful place, and just a little bit busy today for some reason. Lots of coaches and older people, but we'll just have to suffer that, won't we? That's a really nice old pub by the side of the estate here. We're in there a couple of times. It's very unusual set out inside, shall I say. I remember last time we got attacked by wasps in the garden. But a nice little pub anyway, get a drink and something to eat. So it's a lovely outlook. It's just in the middle of, I say farmland, but yeah, farmland and open spaces and woodlands. So it's in a really nice situation. And directly across the road is a nice old church. We may take a look at it after we've been into the hall. Nice old oak trees on the way in. Very well groomed estate and looked after. So I was hoping it'd be quiet today, but even the lady said she was shocked there's so many people here. She thinks it's just because it's a nice day and everyone's come out before the bad weather comes, maybe. But this is a look at the manor house itself, as you can see. A beautiful entry and driveway down to the main house. These little offshoots here. I remember the right hand side you can go into. Left hand side is shut off, I believe, but maybe we'll go into the main house. I can't remember if we've got to get a ticket for that or not, but we'll go and have a look first and ask the question. It's a beautiful estate, no doubt about it. Beautiful, these climbers up the front wall. Beautiful. Oh, last time we needed a ticket, but it appears to be just open this time. They're beautiful. Lovely. Big old oak door. Henry VIII. Stunning fireplace.
I mean, well, actually, the house that the Bullens had, who became the Bolena, back out was born on this site. Their house is actually incorporated in this house. So there's a much older house within this house.
I didn't know whether they called it that.
No, Sir Henry, when he purchased the estate, wanted to retain much of the lineage. I think it's been described as a Jacobean house wrapped around Tudor. And so there are walls, ceilings and that. They've been covered over. The last time they did. Covered it up. Well, it does make, I mean, that's
Look at that beautiful tapestry. It's lovely. Probably many hundreds of years old, but still vibrant. There's another one. Beautiful chest. What a lovely room. Those beautiful oriental screens. Lovely. Sorry. Right, downstairs to the kitchens, sculleries. A 1940s paint job. Lovely old backlight radio. The old range there, really old, beautiful. To the back entrance. Volunteer staff and servants. Carpet this size. It's really gaudy wallpaper. These old tapestries, beautiful.
to me.
That old bath. Old scows, look. How strange. Old water and bath. Look at those toilets. Look like the old ones you find in castles.
Names, different letters, but they spell Lothian.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I go and look at the book, I can't tell you much about it. But you're welcome to know more about that. Yes, you'll take your fancy. Not that bed, of course. This was the main room we had.
But that is lovely.
Yeah, the work was exquisite. Anyway. It's nice to see.
You stay here for an hour, you mean? I can tell you there's an awful lot I don't know. I learn something every day. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks Chinese, but it's actually chicken because that's what people wanted. They wanted the chicken, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Furniture to sell.
Yes.
But the other pieces, you can see that they are Chinese.
Yeah. But with the people, is there a pattern for British?
Yes, there is.
I think.
There's see the couple of it's not printed, hand painted, and then they outlined in ink.
Okay. And his paper?
Yes, yeah, it's blue, I think. Well, this is
How did we know it all, Henry? Yes, everything and that relationship.
Yeah, this is a portrait.
Yes. Enough.
you read it?
No, I haven't. Yes, we have.
That ceiling.
It was nice to see her feet because you don't usually see feet.
Just dress for mask.
at these tapestries. They're gorgeous. Floor to ceiling. Whole gallery. What a beautiful stairway. Beautiful. Portraits. Where the hell was that painted? How impressive. Size that tapestry. Beautiful ceiling.
Oh, no, it's not. It is no, exactly. No. Yes, yeah.
Well, they were some amazing rooms. Definitely lots to take in. You spent a few hours here. I'm going to change the route around the house and the exit. Now we come out into the gardens, and there's the lake ahead of you. They're just acres of land. There's lots of kings of England staying here over the centuries. We'll go around to the back of the house now and which is a really long garden, and walk way up to a sort of a summer house. You must have a team of gardeners in this place to maintain it. All these bushes are all cut beautifully, as you can see. The central area of the gardens. Let's take a walk around to the left. Join me again when we get to the centre part of the garden. Look at these lovely bluebells. I thought I'd just show you those. White and purple. Glorious. We definitely made some changes here, because I remember last time, a few years back I came here, this was all full of flowers to the left hand side. Flower bushes, all kinds of things, but it's all been cleared. Not sure what they're doing, but yeah, this is the view from the central part of the garden. As you can see, these kind of lion figures and the head on top. Beautifully landscaped. As you can see, it leads up to, it actually looks like a Roman building, certainly in design anyway. Let's turn and take a look at the house from the rear. Beautiful. And that garden. Daffodils are still out, which is lovely to see. All the way to April they've started to go. So you can see it just goes on for acres. You can just walk around the gardens, and there's various places, interesting places to see, and statues around. But we'll make a move towards the top, and I'll show you when we get there. There we go, we've reached the top of that pathway. It does look Roman in design. Obviously it's not Roman, it's just been designed that way. Beautiful. Don't know if it's open, we'll have a little looky. These, you can imagine statues standing in these cutouts. No, it's not. How unfortunate. It was open last time I came. Let's have a look around the side. So there's a view of the house again, and the different pathway, look, all the way down there. Bluebell pathway. And another pathway that was full of daffodils. That would have been beautiful when they were out. But let's take a walk around the back and there we go. That's it. I remember now, it's just open windows. I'm sure the room would have been useful. The little fireplace there. Been lovely in the to stay if these doors were, well, these were doors in fact, and opened up. It'd be lovely on a spring or summer evening. So this is the top boundary of this estate. Overlooking grazing farmland. Lots of sheep. I assume there would have been water running down there many centuries ago. Look how beautiful that looks like with all the daffodils and bluebells. What a springtime scene. Beautiful. As I think in the distance there's a statue. So you'll find them as you walk around. So there's acres to walk around, and you take your picks what way you want to go. Lots of pathways anyway. Well, I won't bore you walking around them all. Hopefully if you get the opportunity to come here, then yeah, please do. It's a full day really. If you want to spend a day here, there's plenty to see and do. We'll take a little walk down this pathway here. I don't see in the distance that bush is just exploded with pink flowers. Got to take a look at that while I'm here. Look at that old tree there been cut. Lots of volunteers around cleaning up the beds and what have you. Always nice to see. It's one of my ambitions actually, is kind of volunteering on his old stately homes and just give talks. Can't think of anything more delightful. So spring's a really beautiful time of year to come to a place like this, just purely because of the abundance of bluebells and daffodils. You see, like, there's little gravel pathways, bit of a crossroads here, and they just go off in all directions. But my focus at the moment, actually thinking about it, I think there's the orangery up there if I remember rightly. Yeah, Orangery Dell, so maybe we'll take a look at that first. I think last time I came up it wasn't open, but hopefully this time. Yeah, as last time it's closed. Look at that. All those lovely fruit trees in barrels. Olives. Lemons. Lots of olive trees. beautiful. Shame, closed again. But what can you do? Look at that beautiful. The name eludes me at the moment. I don't know what I can't remember. Lilac. I think they're lilacs. Quote me if I'm wrong. Could be. Why do I say lilacs? They're not lilacs. I still can't remember what they are, but they're not lilacs. Those old trees there. Must be a sign of age. I can't even remember the bloody name of the tree. There we go. I do remember they've got quite a lot of different conifer trees within the grounds, and I quite like conifers. Apart from the fact they grow like that thing, extremely tall if they're left. That's a particularly nice one. Actually looks like a redwood, but it's not. Does have some lovely foliage. So I don't know why I'm always drawn to fern trees, pine trees, but that's lovely. A bit big for the garden, mind you. Oh wow, and the foliage smells delightful. It's got that real strong pine smell. Another type of variety there, and another variety there, blending in with the beeches and sycamores and oaks. Look at that. How beautiful is that? That's the kind of thing you see in Spain, around the villas. That's delightful. There we go, around the corner another type, variety there. Sport for choice here. There's some lovely grounds, lovely grounds. There's always something to see all year round, different seasons. There's another one. Here I think I've got a fetish for pine trees. I think they just remind me of Christmas. I think that's all it is. That's why I like them so much, and I'm really partial to holly as well. So I do like holly bushes. It must be the Christmas thing. I say this bit here, as I said when we walked up before, it's full of flowers and lovely old roses. It's just totally been cleared. What's the pity? Let's see what they're doing. They got water drainage issues in part of the garden, which led to the 19th century terrace wall at the top of the parterre becoming unstable. Oh right. They've had to rip it all out and start again because of the problems. That's a shame, isn't it? When you can see where they're building the new retainer. What a shame. That was beautiful. All those really old bushes and trees. I'm sure it looked lovely once it's recreated. And most of the bricks are salvaged from the 19th century. Probably parts of the building that they found. wouldn't have thought a lot of it. Some of it might be, but some of it looks quite new. Oh, there's ones there. The actual bottom stones are probably the original 19th century. And look at these gnarly old vines. They're glorious, aren't they? Getting ready to bud. They're starting to bud. Give it another month or two and these gardens will come alive again. Might be a sign of age, you get excited by gardens and flowers. How well groomed and manicured these bushes are. I think it's nearly time for a coffee after all this walking around. I'll work hard for this channel, you know. But it was doing me a world of good. I was having some breathing problems later in the year, last year. I'm not sure why, but I seem to be on the mend. It's improving, so I can kind of walk further and without any heavy breathing now. So apologies in the older videos where my breathing is a little bit laboured. But I'm a lot better now, as I say, so available for voiceovers, you know, photo shoots, all that sort of thing. Good old doorway. Beautiful. Oh, toilets. Well, it's a shame the owner's in part shut. So I hope you enjoyed that look around at this beautiful property and gardens. I'm sure it was a delight. And I want to thank you anyway for joining me again on this. It's probably a rather long video, so apologies for that, but I hope you enjoy it anyway, and gives you some motivation to visit at some point in time. And again, I want to thank you, and the channel would be nothing if I didn't have people that watch my videos. So I want to thank you again, wish you a lovely afternoon, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.